Okay, so it's been 2 days. Today is Thursday, October 12th, I believe. And I'm going to get started on the ceilings first. Because they need it too. I tried to take this shelf out to make it easier for me to get to the ceiling, but that bitch is like wedged in there. It ain't going no place. So I need to start on these two. Start first with cutting around the edges and then rolling it. Popcorn sucks to paint, so I imagine there will be a mess, but we're going to get started. So I had a massive headache the last 2 days. Still have a minor one right now, but I want to get it done. It's driving me nuts. So headache or not, I'm going to go ahead and get started painting the ceiling. So I'll bring you back once I have something done. Cutting in wasn't working, so I just went for it. Ceiling has got a coat. You can see it better on this side because I just finished. This sucks to paint. It's not very even, and honestly, it is a closet. I'm okay with it. The little closet, I was struggling to be able to get that painted, so that one looks really splashy, and it's already dry. I couldn't get into the back corner. I was struggling to get into that corner. I just said, forget it. It is what it is. I can't get this thing out to make it easier for me to get in. So it's just going to have to be what it is. If anybody asks you if you want a textured ceiling, tell them no, it sucks to paint. And I'll show you why. All right, I'll be right back. I have more of the popcorn ceiling on me, all over me, as I was painting. It kept crumbling, falling down. I am coated in the popcorn from the ceiling. It took me 5 minutes, maybe 10 max, to paint the ceiling, and I even have it on my face. Popcorn ceiling suck. Tell them no. No. I mean, geez, come on. Like I said, I've got it. Look, I had it on my neck. I've got it all over me. Some of this is paint splatter, don't get me wrong, but the chunks, that's from the popcorn ceiling. Yeah, popcorn ceilings suck. Don't ever get them. All right, so at least the ceiling is painted. I'm going to go and wash up some, and hopefully, I still have a freaking headache from hell. My plan is to start at least cutting in on the walls. I've got to wash out the brushes and shit, so it'll just depend on how long they take to dry. But there you have it. Ceilings have painted the best I could, and that's just how it's going to be. No to popcorn ceilings. See you soon. OCD kicked in, and I had to get the shelf out. I knew it was going to be impossible to paint in here. I did not do that. That was already like that. But I did have to use a hammer to hit the shelf out, and it still took me probably about a good 5 to 10 minutes of maneuvering to get the darn thing out. But it's out. It's over there. That will get painted as well with the wall color. And I did manage to get a better coat on this ceiling. I am completely out of ceiling paint now. I had to basically scrape out as much as I could just to get it done, but it was bugging the hell out of me. I couldn't leave it. So it at least has a solid coat. There are spots here. It's kind of spotty, but again, it's a closet. If it's not perfect, I'm okay with it. It's a bitch to paint. I've got more freaking popcorn and paint splatters all over me. But the cool thing about this paint is that it's kind of like a purpley color. I don't know if you can see that. And then it dries white. Makes it a heck of a lot easier to see where you've painted and where you have it. This is Dutch Boy, apparently. Ceiling paint. But it's pretty awesome as far as that goes. Because there was a couple of rooms I was painting and I couldn't even tell where I had painted and where I hadn't. So I didn't know which spots I had missed and which I didn't. So you can see it's still kind of wet up there. And there are spots I missed, but again, it is a closet. It's a ceiling in a closet, not a main room, or I would be more concerned. It's a closet. It'll be all right. But there you have it. Finally got the dang shelf out. And the ceilings are now completely painted. So that's that. See you next time.